Hey guys, how you doing today? Hope you're having an amazing week, an amazing day. If you guys haven't already, please check out my last two videos about this car, my personal 2017 Ford Fusion. They were the overviews of the exterior and interior of the vehicle. Today, we're going to be focusing on the things I learned about the vehicle since driving it March of this year. I'm going to highlight some of my favorite features that are kind of hidden in this vehicle. First thing is the new Sync 3 system, which is way better than the previous model, which had the My Ford Touch, mainly because it has Apple CarPlay. So that was one of the features I had to have in this vehicle. So in the 2017 Ford Fusion, we've got our new Sync 3 system in the vehicles, and these should be in all Ford vehicles starting in 2017. So basically, in the 2016 that had the My Ford Touch, you didn't have this layout. You didn't have the Apple CarPlay like I will show you guys here in just a little bit. Just some really cool features that you get with the new Sync 3 system that we didn't have available on the My Ford Touch. This vehicle that I have came equipped with voice-activated navigation. It's got the dual climate control. You can manually change it here and here, or you can come on to the actual vehicle screen, and you've got the options right here as well. So pretty cool stuff. You know, you've got your defrost, you've got your AC, your climate controls right there. And like I said before, you can control it down here as well. As we take a look at the navigation, it is voice activated. You can also manually put it in. You've got your food, your fuel, your hotel, ATM, and you've also got more options right here as well. More food, entertainment, guys. You can set up movie times if you want to go to the movies. All that stuff is right here. Nightlife, museum. I mean, and it works just like a phone too. It's nice, easy to touch screen. Amusement parks, theme parks, casino, video gaming. You've got lots of cool stuff on this vehicle, you know, with it having the new Sync 3 system. Now if I go here to movie theater, it's gonna pull up all the movie theaters that are around me. I am in the city of Mesquite, Texas. If you're out of Texas, I like to just say Dallas, Texas, because if I say Mesquite, you guys that are outside of Texas won't know what I'm talking about unless you're from Texas. But yeah, so if I wanted to come here and let's say I wanted to go to AMC 30, it's right here in Mesquite. I could do showtimes, or I could just go straight to the movie theater. I can call it, or I could save it as one of my destinations. But I want to go to showtimes, and guess what? It's going to show me all the movies, all the times for today. So that's pretty cool stuff, and this stuff refreshes every day, guys. So really cool stuff. If I wanted to click on, let's just say, the new movie that came out, Thor, I believe November 3rd, I can look all right here, and all I have to do is, since I see what times they have available, you go back to that screen, go back to the movie theater you were at, call them simply by pressing that call button, and you already know what times the movie theaters are showing the movie that you want to see. Just set it up easily right there. So it's really cool. You got your sorts you could do by distance, in city, show times. Really cool stuff there, guys. And that's just one of the options that you've got there. You've got health, which is hospital stuff, automotive, shopping, financial, which is banks and things like that, different ATMs. Really cool stuff. So if you're in a place where you don't really know where you are, I mean, this is gonna help you out, and it doesn't need Wi-Fi. This is all on the system of the vehicle. So really awesome, really cool features on that. As you can see, I've got my phone, my messages. If I was to press on this, if I do, it's gonna mess up the video, so I won't do it. But on this, you can look at your now playing. If you click on your music, you can look at it just like you're looking at it on your phone. So it's basically designed just like a phone. Really cool stuff. If you've got more apps on your phone that will connect to this, you can actually swipe through the different screens as well. Right now I've only got these apps on here, so I don't really use any other apps. That's why I don't have any on here right now. But really cool stuff. As we back out of this, as you can see, if you want to go back to the regular stuff, all you have to do is press the volume button. As you can see, it's got a little power button right here. You press that to go back to the main screen if you're wondering how to do that as well. As we look here, we've got our settings. We've got our sound settings, which I like to keep the mid-range all the way down, treble all the way up, and bass all the way up. Just gives it a better sound to me. It's just the way I prefer it. If you want to do different other stuff, you've got it to where you can go it all throughout the car, just the driver, and that's for the different modes right there as well. You've got your general settings, you know, what settings you would like your things to be in. You've got your clock settings right there, and you've also got a 911 assist. Basically, this is set up to where if you get into an accident, your vehicle will actually send out a signal to the nearest department, and basically they'll rush to you to help you out as soon as they can. As you can see, it's got Android Auto right there, and it's got Apple CarPlay because it is available for both devices. You've got your vehicle settings right here as well. So if I wanted my camera to just show me the camera and not do the lines, it could do that as well. If I wanted to do a rear camera delay, I can as well. If it delay the camera for me, I don't want it to do that. I want to get it right away. My door code, if I wanted to change my door code, I could do it right here, or I could also do it on the door, and I'll show you guys that in another video. I don't really use the door code simply to the fact of I use my key fob. It is a push button start, so I do have a key fob. All I have to do is unlock the car and go inside, and I have that feature. You also do have a display mode right here as well. You can change the brightness on the screen, and you can also go down here and do a valet mode, which is really cool. So if I go and drop my vehicle off, I can set a pin to where no one can get inside of here on my screen and look at any of my personal information, things like that I have set up on the vehicle. So that's it for the settings. And then Sirius, like I said, it did come with a 6-month subscription whenever I purchased the vehicle. But since I've had it since March, guys, that subscription is gone. I liked it, but I use my Bluetooth. I use the music on my phone more than I use the Sirius. So that's why I just felt the need not to pay for it, something that I didn't really use that often. It would be really a waste of money. So that's really going to be it for the screen portion of things. Think of some other cool things to show you guys. Things I did not know about the vehicle whenever I purchased it was those LED lights that I showed you guys in my previous video. Whenever I purchased, or whenever I wanted to purchase a new vehicle, my biggest thing was I wanted to have those LED lights that were down there, and I didn't know if this vehicle had that on it, but apparently it did, and I didn't find that out until after I got home, and I put my lights on auto, which right now it's currently on auto. That's how you know it's on auto. If it's got that little light bulb with the A on it, that's how you can know it's on auto. If you want it on all the time, it's for the actual headlights, you can have that on as well, and it'll still have that LED strip. But if you have it on like this, that's just going to be your park lights, and obviously this is going to be off. So really cool things. If you want to dim the lights inside the car, just to show you this here while I'm already here at this spot, you've got your minus and your plus right here. You can also pop the trunk either on the key fob, or you can also pop it by pressing this button right here. Really nice the way they have everything situated right here, so you don't really have to move around a whole lot. Really awesome features on this vehicle. I showed you this in my previous video, but the capless access really comes in handy. Really quick and easy. I don't have to worry about screwing anything or anything like that and messing up. This system has been around for Ford for a good, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, a good 4 to 5 years now. So really awesome system, and now more manufacturers are actually joining in on that as well. I don't think I showed you guys the trunk space in my previous video, but as you can see, the trunk space right here, starting right here, we're gonna go all the way back. So I've got lots and lots of trunk space in this vehicle. As you can see, I got a lot of junk in here, but I usually throw in a tripod and basketballs always with me, and a few jackets because it is kind of nippy outside here and there. We have that Texas weather, so you never know when it's gonna get cold on us and when it's gonna get warm. So, I mean, right now we're in November and it's gonna be raining and chilly tomorrow, and it's gonna be probably 80 degrees in the next 2 or 3 days. So we really don't know. I'm really happy I chose this specific trim level just because it didn't really break the bank, and I was still able to get some features that was available on, say, a platinum level or a titanium level Fusion, and I got that on an SE. So other than getting the leather, the heated and cooled seats, I went ahead and just got the SE trim level, and it's doing me pretty well. So like I said in the last video, I really wish it had those fog lights though. That's the only thing that I really wish it had differently. It did have the front license plate bracket on there. I took it off and I put it on my windshield, but to me that looks a little bit tacky, so I think I'm just gonna take that off completely out of the windshield so it doesn't have that on there. I don't think I have to have anything on the front. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you put that down in the comment section to kind of let me know if that's a thing I have to have on the front of my vehicle in Texas, let me know so I don't get pulled over. I would really appreciate that from you guys. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys have any other questions about this vehicle or any vehicles you would like me to do a review on, to kind of give you information on, put that down there in the comment section below as well. I'm gonna put my link to my Instagram account and my Snapchat account down in my YouTube description. So if you guys will go there, check those out as well. Go ahead and support the channel as much as you possibly can. I'm just starting out, so please bear with me as we kind of get used to holding the whole camera and talking in front of the camera or even behind the camera like we're doing for the most part. I would really appreciate that, guys. I'm just trying to get my YouTube channel started. If you guys want to see more content that I'm not producing right now, I will be more than happy to give you guys as much content as you would like, and the category of content as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like on it, subscribe, don't forget to comment, and until next time, I'll see you guys next video.